everybody. Thanks for coming out. Hey, we want to talk a little bit about monster trucks this Saturday night, the 26th of February. It's a big night in the city, especially in the downtown area. There's multiple events going on simultaneous in addition to the monster trucks. We have every city venue has something going on. The Times Union Center, the Florida Theater, the Prime Osborne, Jacksonville Landing. All these places will have certain kind of activities going on, as well as the monster trucks. So with that being said, traffic's going to be very heavy that day. So anybody planning on coming downtown, the key word is to arrive early. You must arrive early. Add some time to your commute. It's going to be very slow getting into the sports complex and downtown because of all the venues going on. Mainly the monster truck. We have monster truck rides start at noon. The pit party starts at 1. The gates open at 5, and the event starts at 7. So these are important timelines that you want to keep track of based on what time you want to come. Inbound traffic will be 2 east, 2 west on Bay Street. Everything's going to be open pre-event as far as the streets are concerned around the sports complex. At 3 p.m. we're going to make Bay Street 3 lanes eastbound to increase the flow of traffic headed towards the sports complex. And by 10 o'clock post-event, we'll make all of Bay Street go westbound, all of Gator Bowl go northbound, and Talleyrand go northbound as well. So we have a lot of people in place to be able to assist with the commute. Some of the tips that we want to tell the drivers that are coming in, especially our friends in South Georgia, don't go by your GPS. Follow the signboards. We have about 13 additional signboards put in place on the interstates to give you directions to get to the sports complex that will be better than your GPS. If it tells you to go to Union Street, that's not really the most efficient way to get here. What we want you to do is 95 South to MLK to 8th Street to Talleyrand. That'll get you up to the east side of the stadium. A lot of general parking over there, and you need to arrive early. But follow the signboards to the sports complex that are on the interstates, not necessarily your GPS. If you have designated parking, that is minimal pre-sold parking at this point. The lots around the stadium will fill up first, and the later you arrive, the farther you can expect to park from the stadium. Some of the additional things that we're going to be doing this weekend that we want everybody to be mindful of. This event is very popular for our young adults, 16 to 20 years old. We will have officers in place to address the underage drinking, so we're letting everybody know ahead of time. We want you to have a good time and be responsible. But if you're not 21, you can't consume alcohol, and we're going to have people checking on that. Some other things that might be important would be the arena. They have basketball game from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock, I think, is the All-Star game. That's going to be very busy down here. And lastly, maps, street directions, and any additional information you need to know about the monster truck event and the other events going on downtown, you can find on our website at www.JAXSHERIFF.org.
How many folks do you anticipate coming downtown?
We expect a full house. A full house. How much is it a whole? So I don't know the exact number, but it's going to be a lot. Traffic updates can be followed on Twitter. Is that correct? So if you tweet, you can get the latest and greatest information from our PIO office as the traffic tends to build for that night. And if you have any questions, we'd be glad to help. It's all good?
Cut and dry. That's pretty good. Well, let's go into your Johnny Mathis invitation.
Chances are.